Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are. Thank you very much for joining in. This is Teacher Elias Ochero, and today I have science and technology as my learning area or our learning area. So have a notebook and a pen, sit somewhere, relax with me. Relax, not necessarily relaxing, but learn with me. Thank you for joining in again. So today I want us to look at safety precautions observed. Safety precautions observed when handling plants. What are these safety precautions that you need to observe when you are handling plants? So suppose you are at home, or maybe you're in school studying with a teacher and you are taken out to handle plants or to study something with plants that will force you, or will for you to learn all those things, you will have to handle the plants. So what are some of the things that you need to not do, and the things that you have to do? Number one, do not smell or touch any plant without your teacher's permission. Do not touch or smell any plant without your teacher's permission. That is, if you're in school, or if you're at home, do not smell or touch those plants using your bare hands. Why? Because some of these plants may be poisonous to you. For example, let's say you are interacting with a euphorbia plant. Let's say you are interacting with a euphorbia plant, or even a sisal. If you interact with it without being careful, it may end up maybe breaking you. It may cause you rashes in your skin, on your skin that is. So you need to be very, very careful not to smell or even touch them, unless the teacher or the guardian around you has confirmed that this one is safe for you to interact with. You can touch it. That is that will be it will be very okay for you to do so. Then number two, do not test the leaves or roots or stems of the plants that you are studying. Don't look at a plant and say, oh teacher, this one looks like a sukuma wiki. Do you know what? I want to test it. You may test that plant, and you know what? Very soon, though I don't pray that such a thing happens, but you may cause yourself some harm. So don't do that. Ensure you confirm. Not every plant you see around is edible. Not every plant you see around is edible. So that is a precaution. Actually, you are not supposed to do that. Then C, wear protective clothing such as pair of gloves, safety goggles, and overcoat when handling plants. Wear protective clothing such as pair of gloves, safety goggles, and an overcoat when handling plants. So in handling these plants, ensure everything is okay. You have a coat, you have goggles. For example, if you're going to cut euphorbia and interact with it, ensure, as you all know, that when you cut its stem, that is euphorbia, when you cut its stem, a white sticky substance comes out. That white sticky substance, you're not even supposed to touch it using your bare hands, because it's very sticky. And to some people who may be allergic, it may end up causing some rashes on their skin. Then for it also not to come into contact with your eyes, you must actually protect your eyes using those goggles so that you don't get harmed. Then D, use a pair of forceps or a pair of tongs when uprooting hairy or poisonous plants. Some plants are very hairy, some plants are again poisonous. So when you are doing this, when you're handling these particular plants, ensure you do what? Ensure there is some safety that you've observed. You don't just hold the plants using your fingers. You do what? You use a pair of forceps or a pair of tongs when handling, or that is when uprooting these particular plants, because they may be harmful to your body. Then that is number 5, which is the last one. Always wash your hands with clean water and soap after handling plants. Always wash your hands with clean water and soap after handling plants. This is not only after handling plants. This is actually, today is a new normal. Wash your hands after visiting the toilet. Wash your hands after and before eating. Wash your hands after and before eating, and all those other areas. You know what? When you wash your hands, in short, you will be actually getting rid of germs and any other disease causing organism. Even when you are from school, wash your hands before you maybe pick some fruits. Wash your hands so that you drop all those disease-causing organisms, which include bacteria and many more others. So thank you very much.